Hey y'all, this is Righteous Anger I want to say part 4 because the first one was called Get the Fuck Off My Camel Toe. The second part was about demons in the flesh. The third one was like demons in the flesh part 2. This one I'm pretty much just going to be talking about how Will Smith pretty much co-signed the Righteous Anger message. First I want to say, of course, it could be fake. It could be good acting. I feel like that would actually be like a funny inside joke for him to do like his best acting the night he wins best actor. So I'm not putting that past him. But if that was real, I just felt guided to talk about it because I resonated with the slap punch, whatever it was. I resonated with that, and I resonated with the speech after the fact because it goes along with anybody who have saw my Righteous Anger series before I put my channel down, which I was spiritually guided to put my channel down for. It was a little over a month, but pretty much it's inspired by how Jesus had to flip over the table in the temple and how Jesus said, I've come not to bring peace, but to bring a sword. The sword, even in tarot, represents truth, communication. So anyway, so it pretty much touches on things that people have a right to get angry about and people should get angry about because it is this like toxic positivity, fake spiritual woke wars thing going on where people just act like if you act like everything is cool, everything will be cool. That's really not the case. So I took those videos down or made them private because I told a lot of my personal business on there. And that felt good. So it's like mission accomplished. I got to say a lot of shit that I normally don't say or whatever. I got to say it out loud, which gave me like enough courage to say it out loud to people who can actually do something about it. But anyway, um, yeah, I feel like it was righteous because at the end of the day, whether it's a married woman or not, to make fun of a woman's hair or appearance, especially a black woman, you can't just go around calling black women bald headed. Pretty much, he essentially just said that she's bald headed. That's all he wanted to point out because clearly she's not going to do Jane Doe 2. Like, she's older now. So he really just wanted to point out that she was bald headed. So, and another thing is, it's kind of like, it makes me question whether or not she's sick from something else. I know she said alopecia, but it really struck a nerve, even though I'm sure that was struck a nerve too. But I don't know. That's just something you can't do. It was super disrespectful, and I know as somebody who's like been picked on or bullied by grown adult men, mostly because I'm meek. I stay to myself, and I really don't be pressed for attention. I don't know if it hurt guys' egos or people just see me as an easy target because I'm most of the time alone or with my kids or whatever the fuck. But I just feel like that's something that should happen to all men who feel like just poking fun at a woman because they can, because they're a man or whatever. Regardless, I feel like that's what he was supposed to do. Like, for his wife to make that face, if it wasn't good acting, which if it was good acting, cool. Like, people debating about it really is just weird to me because regardless, to us, it's entertainment. Whether it was real or fake, the shit was entertainment because you're not really involved in it. So, yeah. It's kind of a rhetorical question in the title because to me, it don't matter either way. It was either good acting or righteous anger. And then the speech really talked about adult bullying and righteous anger, like my whole series. So the whole thing resonated with me, which made me want to do a quick little video. Now, I did a video yesterday in cartoon mode, but my mic kept going in and out and in and out at good parts of what I was saying. So instead of me doing it over, I just did a voiceover. Hopefully, it sounds okay. But yeah, that's my little 2 cents on the situation and why it really resonated with me. I honestly feel like every man should get slapped for having females' name names in their mouth who is not your woman. She's not trying to be your woman, but you feel the need to critique her or pick on her or whatever the fuck. Like, that's not something you can pick on. And I guarantee you, honestly, if Will Smith's wife was white, I feel like he would have never poked fun at her appearance. Like, but that's a story for a whole nother day on a whole nother video. So, yeah. Thanks for listening, y'all. Peace. Okay, I just wanted to add on because I asked the question in the beginning and in the title. Somebody might think like, why don't you just do a tarot reading on it? It's some shit I don't tap into spiritually. Some things and some people I don't tap into spiritually. I know a lot of people are doing like readings on famous people or popular people, but from what I was taught and from how I learned spirituality, which was way before it became popular, it's consequences to that going all up in people's energy without their permission and without really knowing what they do energetically or spiritually. So it's kind of just it's consequences and rules to this shit that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people just saw tarot and spirituality become trending or popular, and then they just started jumping into shit or whatever the fuck could get them views. So they really don't know the consequences yet of doing stuff like that. But yeah, just in case anybody was wondering, like, why is she asking that question or saying, I don't know, saying she don't know if she can read tarot and is spiritual. Because it's rules to this shit. And, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to make this too long. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed. Thanks for listening. Again, peace.